Race.
3, 2, 1. Alright guys, unfortunately this is not the kind of video that I would have ever wanted to make. As you grow and want to do more things and more projects, some come, some go. So unfortunately, one of the cars will be leaving this house tomorrow, and it is so sad to say, but I'm excited for what is to come. This car has given me a great run. It's been super amazing over the time that I had it. Just freaking kidding. This car ain't going nowhere. I'll never sell this. I don't really like the M3 guys, to be honest. I just don't think I want it. Just kidding, I'd never sell this either. It is so sad, guys. Unfortunately, the one that will no longer be here is going to be the AMG, and I am so sad for this. It just never really gets driven. It literally sits here all the time, so lonely. No one ever gets to drive it, and so I just feel like it's not fair, especially since there's other things that I want to do and more projects, and on top of that, I just don't have the space to get another car and then still not drive this one, even though this one's so much fun to drive, guys. I'm gonna be so sad tomorrow. Let's put this baby in sport. Man, this is making me not wanna do it. It's so sad. But like I said before, this car just sits here too often and doesn't get driven. And there's something else that I am planning on getting so soon. You don't understand. We have talked about doing this build for a while, and it's really funny because there's another channel that's actually doing something very similar, and I need to message them because I had no clue they were doing this, and we'll probably announce it in the next video. I hope you guys are gonna like the concept and the idea. But with also that, I plan to get this turd put back together and actually make this box not a box.
Whoa, okay.
This car needs a lot of work, guys. Like a lot of work. Both of the sides of the front bumper are literally just not wanting to clip in anymore. Look at these back fenders. Look at these back fenders. What was Mason doing? Riding at the absolute lowest that he possibly could. From moving here, they're all rusted. I want to get this thing like it was brand spanking new. I have some ideas and concept. If there's anything you guys specifically want to see with the GTI, comment it down below because I am super curious on what you guys want to see. I have wheels already, but those probably won't last long with other things that I want to do with the car. Those will come out in future videos. Stay tuned for those, but I definitely want to hear in the comments what you guys are thinking. Alright guys, hope you are having a great day. It is going to be sad because it is the day that the GLC will be going to the dealership, but before that, like I gotta have just a little bit more fun with it, so we're gonna do a few pulls before we bring it in.
Kind of smell like a
I wish I could zoom further into your face. So let's freaking I don't know, I have a mind just first thought, I just want to keep smack it.
Smack.
This shit's going to race. I'm a f***ing rebel. Sorry. Ready? Are you ready? It's in race.
Are you sure you want to get rid of it?
I don't know.
Alright, give it a floor, go.
My heart still drops every time that initial floor comes.
So is the next car gonna give you this much enjoyment?
I hope I don't regret this. I really hope I don't regret this.
Race.
3, 2, 1. amazing car. It's fantastic. So much fun. But if I keep the car, I can't get another car because I have no space. And they offered me a lot for this car. I can't, like, the deal they offered me, I just can't turn it down. That's what I'm struggling with. Guys, if you aren't following me on TikTok yet, please do. I post majority of car stuff on there. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. So if you want to see more car related stuff, then follow on TikTok. I'm just gonna skirt. How serious on a scale of 1 to 10 did I look at that?
Super serious. That's gonna be your thumbnail.
Well, guys, it is that time. I will let you know how it goes and what I choose to do in the end. This might be the last time y'all get to see the baby. So this is a moment of truth for you guys to see what ended up happening. One less vehicle in the family. It is sad to say, but new opportunities are going to come ahead and I'm really excited. I am here and I wanted a really pretty background, so I wanted to be at the beach and I want to go over each car individually with what's already done versus what the plan kind of is with you guys. Let's get into it. First, I wanted to start with the M3. Since this is the newest baby in the family, I thought we should shed it some love. Since it's not gonna be getting a lot of attention just yet, we are looking at doing some Aero for the car, some little carbon fiber front lip and side skirts, maybe a nice little diffuser, I guess we'll see. We also just got something in next week, which possibly might be the next video that we drop, is going to be the IPE exhaust install with, of course, the one and only drumroll, Dustin Williams again. I'm super excited because we are going to be heading down to his shop this Thursday to go get the exhaust installed. Also, last thing is we are potentially in the works of development with a company to getting racing coils for the M3. It is not something that's official and we are fingers crossed that it's actually going to happen. It is out of California. It's obviously going to take some time with the company and the development of the racing coils. So we really want it to happen, but we aren't for sure. Don't want to make any promises, but we'll see with it. Next, we have my beautiful baby, the M2. This one definitely gets spoiled with the most attention. With the M2, we obviously have the BC wheels and it is on Airlift suspension. Don't hate on me for that. The most recent thing that I did with the M2 is I got the VRSF Catless downpipe and the tune done, and I'm so excited because it sounds amazing with the Active Autowerke exhaust and it just sounds so good and it's so much more fun. It makes me want to drive it 10 times more. We did get the car wrapped. As you can tell, I'm the newest taxi of the city. Coming back here, we have the Vorsteiner.
Okay, Natalie. Voice starter. Steiner.
We have the Vorsteiner wing. I can't stop laughing now.
Just say it once right, okay?
Vorsteiner. We have the Vorsteiner wing here, guys. I promise I can speak and pronounce things. Then I also have the Aero kit from RW Carbon. It is honestly my favorite for the M2. I have the rear diffuser, side skirts, and the front lip, which we can go take a look at that right now. The front lip is RW Carbon. I honestly think with the way that it sits up on the side, it is probably the best looking lip for the M2. As of right now, there are no plans for the interior, but that could change. Last plans that I have with the M2 at this time is going to be installing the CTS Charge Pipes and intake. I think it is going to spice up the engine bay a lot and make it just look super nice and clean. So moving on, we have the imposter, the not GLC Volkswagen here with the Mark 7. Right now it has Airlift suspension, stock wheels, but I do have wheels coming in hopefully very soon, and it has a stage 2 APR tune. It is a very, very fun car to drive. As you can see, it needs a little TLC. Just want to use beautiful, beautiful fenders. I'm honestly excited to have this car in my possession because I am such a fan and a big lover of Volkswagen. First car I ever owned was a Volkswagen and immediately brought it to the Volkswagen community. Amazing family. So a few more things about the GTI. So it does have your typical Mark 7 bolt-ons. It has an intake, a downpipe, the Armytrix exhaust, which I actually kind of forgot about. If you haven't seen that video, it's on my channel with the install of that exhaust. If you've seen my older videos, you kind of know what's done to the Mark 7. For all those who are new, I will kind of list each individual car down below so that you can get a more in-detailed idea of each car, especially the GTI, since it's going to be the newest build on the channel. So many of you guys have been asking about each individual car and everything that is done with all of them, and so I kind of wanted to give you guys this little piece of the video so that you can be refreshed. Guys, there is so much more to come and I'm so excited. I hope you are having an amazing day, amazing weekend, whatever it may be, and I will see you guys in the next video.